Hey guys, today I'm doing my October Empties video and I have a lot of samples and a lot of products to get through today, so I'm just going to jump right in. The first product is a Korres Wild Rose 24-hour moisturizing and brightening cream, and I only got 2 uses out of this. I would have liked a bigger sample of this so that I could get at least a week out of it and just seeing how my skin reacts. But I thought it smelled nice, and I would be open to, purchasing maybe a small like travel size of this just to give it a go, or also like a sale item of it. So I did like it. I just didn't get to use it enough to see if I would really like it to purchase a full size. Purity Made Simple Philosophy. This is the foaming 3-in-1 cleansing gel for face and eyes. I was like, did I read that right? Eyes? But I guess to wash off your eye makeup. I used this a lot. I got actually a week out of this sample and I really liked it. But I also have a lot of cleansers currently in my bathroom, so I won't go out and purchase this, but I will remember this in the future if I, am on the hunt and looking for another cleanser. I would purchase this, and this was the Philosophy Purity Made Simple. The next product is a hair product, and it was from Living Proof Style Lab Satin Hair Serum, and I was not impressed with this at all. The instructions said to use the entire contents of this foil packet, and I have thick hair and it's not that short. I mean, it's down to my shoulders, a little past my shoulders, and if I had used all the contents in here, my hair would have been really weighed down and really greasy, because I used about 1/4 and my hair was weighed down. I just wasn't impressed, and it reminded me of this product that was big in the 90s called Citrashine. It smelled like that to me, but I wouldn't purchase that. Next is Makeup Forever. It's the Smoky Extravagant Mascara. First, I was not that impressed with this sample. I think they should have just used the tube samples, because I wasn't able to use this as much as I would have, used a tube sample, like, here's my Tarte one, like these, because it dries out really easily and it's just kind of a mess. I liked the mascara, but I probably wouldn't purchase it. I mean, I thought it was nice, but it wasn't, it didn't wow me, but I really wasn't impressed with the packaging of the sample. Sephora, this is the waterproof eye makeup remover. I got this as a sample at Sephora for like one of their events, and I really did like this, but I have other eye makeup removers that I like better, like the Shiseido and the Makeup Forever Sense Eyes. Okay, Sephora, this is a body wash, little sample, like a little like pod, I guess is what they're called, and this was in chocolate, and I was not impressed at all with the quality of this. It barely smelled like chocolate, and I wouldn't purchase this again. Origins Make a Difference Plus Ultra Rich Rejuvenating Cream. I used a sample of this and I liked it, but I thought it smelled kind of funny and I wouldn't repurchase it, because I feel like Origins has a lot of other products that I like that are just as moisturizing and they smell a lot better. This is a Weleda product, the Iris Hydrating Day Cream, and I like some of the Weleda products that are out there. This was pretty good. I thought that it was super moisturizing, but it was a little bit tacky on my face. It felt like a little sticky when I put it on, but I would use another sample of this, or if it was given to me, I would use it, but I'm not sure if I would purchase this for myself. This is a Lush sample. It's the American Cream. It smelled really good. It smells like vanilla, like vanilla-y. Like, oh, it just smells so good, but it doesn't work. It's a conditioner, and it didn't leave my hair conditioned well at all, and I just felt like it just wasn't as hydrating as I need for my hair. But I did use this to shave my legs, and I thought it did a good job. Makeup Forever Matte Velvet, and I liked this foundation. This is just a sample. I really liked this foundation, but I thought that it ran a little bit dark on me. The sample that I was given was the number 30, and I thought I did cover up blemishes really well. The Philosophy Miracle Worker, and this is Miraculous Anti-Aging Retinoid Eye Repair. And I actually wasn't that impressed with this. I used the whole thing, and I just felt like actually my eyes were drier than they were when I was using my Origins eye treatment, so I wouldn't purchase a full size of this. And I actually found I felt like my wrinkles were actually more pronounced when I was using that than when I use other creams. This is a total fail for me. It is a Clinique blush. This is the soft pressed powder blusher in New Clover, and I got this as a gift with purchase, and this is the worst blush I've ever tried in my life. It is so, like, I'd run a brush over it and it's like hard on top, so I can't get any of the product up. I scraped it off with my nails when I washed my hands, were super clean. I've used all kinds of brushes, synthetic, I've used goat hair, I've used all kinds of brushes to try to get the product up off of it, and I can't, and it's like the worst blush I've ever used. And I was really disappointed because you'd think with gift with purchase that companies would want to be promoting things that are really good so that I'd go in and buy it, or buy something similar, and it's totally turned me off to any Clinique blush. Okay, I have a Maybelline Lash Discovery Mini Brush Waterproof Mascara, and this I've had for about 3.5 months, and I really, really like the formula. I feel like it really allows my eyelashes to have a lot of volume and length, and I think it's just a great mascara formula. The brush I think is great for my little baby lashes on my lower lash line, but for my upper lashes I really have to work to get the mascara to come off the brush and onto my lashes. So I think that I would like something that has a little bit of a different brush, but I did like the formula a lot. And I would repurchase that for my lower lashes. An Algenist serum. I tried this serum and it was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. I have other serums that I would want to try and want to purchase a full size before purchasing this. I did like the smell though. Okay, Benefit 1 and 2 samples of their erase paste. I just got sick of looking at these in my collection. They were practically full, and I scooped them out, and I'm going to put these in the recycle bin because I don't use them, and when I do use them I'm always disappointed, and I always feel like, and I use the tiniest little amount too. It's not like I'm gooping it on under my eyes. I just was not impressed. I would definitely not purchase the Benefit erase paste. Okay, Benefit Girl Meets Pearl, a little mini sample of this. I like this definitely, but I like the Benefit Watts Up highlighter better. I actually own a full size of this, but I had gotten the sample a long time ago, so I actually ended up scooping it out because it was kind of old, and I'm just going to recycle this. Okay, I have 3 perfumes. The Dior J'adore, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I really liked this scent, and I think like when I smell it, it makes me think of something that my husband would really like. He likes floral scents. He loves the smell of magnolia, but while I like this, I would not purchase a full size. I have other perfumes that I like better. Same thing with the Dior Miss Dior. I liked it, but it didn't really impress me to the point where I'd be like, I'm willing to spend $60 or $70 on a full size. So I thought it smelled nice, but it's not going to be on my heart list on Sephora or anything like that. And then the Marc Jacobs Honey. The same thing with this. While I liked it, I wasn't actually that impressed with it. This is probably my least favorite of the 3. I know some people love, love, love this scent, but it's just not for me. It wasn't really my favorite. Alima Pure Warm Sand 2 was the color. It was a little sample of Alima, yes. Alima Pure, and they're like they're kind of like Bare Minerals, but they try to only have like very, very few ingredients. It's a more natural brand. And I did like this, but I don't like loose powders. I feel like they just end up all over my bathroom, and it's like I have to clean the bathroom sink because little loose powder just flew everywhere. And then Cover FX Mattify Facial Primer. I was not impressed with this. I think was it last month, or it might have been the month before that, I was talking about how much I really didn't like the Cover FX the eye primer. Well, I don't like the face primer either, and I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, maybe it would be good for someone else's skin, but for my combination skin, I didn't think that it didn't do a very good job at controlling the oil on my T-zone, so I wouldn't purchase this. NARS Pro Prime Multi Protect Primer, and I wouldn't purchase a full size of this. I did like that it was SPF 30, which would be great, especially during the summertime. I'm outside a lot and gardening, and but it did smell like sunscreen to me. I felt like why don't I just use a moisturizer with SPF 30 in it instead of just having another step of like a primer with SPF 30? Why don't I use something else that has a higher SPF and then put on a primer? Because I wasn't that impressed with the primer aspect of this. I was more impressed with the SPF of this. So I wouldn't purchase a full size of the NARS. So, well, those are all my empties. I know there's a ton, and I tried to talk fast so that I could get through. And actually, I have 2 more items, and I kind of forgot about them because I put them up separately because they're not makeup items. But the first one is the Traditional Medicinals Organic Echinacea Tea. And I love this tea. I've purchased this numerous times. I just think it's great, especially as I'm going into cold and flu season. I think this is a great tea, and I think that I really think it does help like fight off colds, but that's just what I think. So, but I really like this, and I will repurchase these. And the last product is a hand sanitizer, and it was a peppermint hand sanitizer, and it claims to moisturize, sanitize, and that it's organic. I love that it's more natural, and I did feel like it wasn't as drying as other hand sanitizers are. So we used this a lot, my husband and my son and I used it a lot when we were on the plane. So that's it for my empties this month. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know if you've tried any of these things that I spoke about, and let me know what your feelings were about these products. I hope you guys are having a great day, and please remember to give this a thumbs up. Bye!